Let's design this brand identity design from Mhesh Collection. Now, the reason I've not been doing these process videos is because number one, I've been caught up with client work. Number two, I've been lazy. Let's get into it. Number one step, as usual, is a discovery call. At this point, I normally try to understand about the brand and every detail I can get from the client. Also, at this point, I get to ask more questions and listen more. Then we dive into the research phase. Now, this one I normally try to understand more about now the field that the brand belongs. For example, right here, we are dealing with a streetwear brand. I normally try to find out, for example, where did the streetwear come from, which clothing are referred to as streetwear, which style fits streetwear, which style doesn't. And the next stage is mind mapping, or rather word mapping. So in this stage, I normally write down words that are related to the brand, closely related to the brand. In this way, I'll get images that will be my point of reference when doing sketches of the logo. And on to the next step, which I normally call design research and mood boarding. The reason being, first of all, I normally research on the direction that we should take as the design, as the visual element for the brand. At the same time, do you remember the words that we have written down or the images that we have written down on the mind mapping stage? This is where we collect them and put them together. I normally use Adobe Illustrator for that. After we have known the design direction that we are taking and we have collected the images that will help us in this direction, now it is time to do the sketches. And I said, we are not drawing, we are sketching. So don't be judgmental on the sketches. Okay? And after we have found our sketches, now let's make the digital format of the logo itself. And as usual, the struggles of finding a simple, unique logo is not easy. So we made so many variations that were not workable. Like this one was too thick and we had to look for another alternative. Long story short, I submitted this as the logo. The client didn't really say no to the logo, but at a personal level, after staying with it for some time, I saw that it was not passing the message that I wanted because I wanted the M to be very clear and then the other elements can be seen later. So I decided to do some advancement to it. And after it all, this came out as the brand mark and we went forward to create the brand typography or the name of the brand, also customizing it to match the brand mark itself. For example, like this place right here, it was extracted directly from the brand mark of this section. And then some color came in to make things more exciting. And if you're thinking about the meaning of the logo meaning comes from the name itself, Mhesh. Mhesh in the Kenyan language is a leader. And for that reason, I came up with the concept of kingship. A king is a leader, and which is Mhesh. So to represent the kingship part, the crown plays the bigger part of it. And this is where the crown came from. And finally, we created the rest of the visual identity, including the brand guidelines. And remember, if you don't know how to create one of these brand guidelines, my template will be coming out very soon. And this one will enable you to submit your brand identity projects faster than how you normally skip YouTube ads. You should pay for YouTube, by the way. Thank you very much.
So amazing how this world was made. I wonder if God is